Let's hear from a few head coaches ahead of Friday night football games on the network coming up tomorrow. Let's start with a pair of 2-0 teams squaring off tomorrow night when Gering heads to play at Alliance. For Gering, it's been a 2-0 start. Their wins coming against Torrington and Mitchell. Alliance, they've scored 100 points already in 2 wins over Gordon Rushville and Holdridge. Alliance has a sophomore running back in Trini Trejo, who leads the entire state through 2 weeks with over 500 yards rushing. Gering coach Danny O'Boyle right now on trying to slow down Trejo.
Well, it feels like every season we play 3 or 4 of these teams that have a really good running back. And Alliance is no different. The Trejo kid is really good. He breaks a lot of tackles. He's got very good balance. And, he's going to gain yards just, with the scheme, the way they align, and they create a lot of opportunities for him. So it's going to be one of those things where, obviously we would like to limit him to a certain amount of yardage. And we feel like if we can do that, then we're going to give our defense a chance to be successful.
2-0 teams tomorrow with Gering at Alliance. We'll have that broadcast on KMOR 93.3 starting with the pregame show at 6:30. All 3 of our games tomorrow with 7 o'clock start. Scottsbluff returns home after a blowout road win over Lincoln Northwest. They're searching for a 3-0 start to the year as they entertain the Crete Cardinals. Scottsbluff coach Judd Hall says it's a much improved Crete team that has a first-year head coach.
Yeah, I would definitely say an improved team. I think playing extremely hard right now is the thing that kind of jumps off the film at me. They're really running to the ball on defense, and then they're doing stuff on offense to put you in mismatches, using a lot of motion, moving guys around. So we're going to have to be locked in on the back half of our defense, really understanding our motion adjustments and coverage adjustments when they motion to the field and motion to the boundary. So a big week for our defensive secondary and linebackers.
Crete offensively leaning on a quarterback-receiver combo as their top strength. The Scottsbluff defense so far this year, they've already forced 7 turnovers and they've scored 3 defensive touchdowns. Broadcast tomorrow night at 6:30 for the pregame show. That'll be on 107.3 The Trail. And also for tomorrow night, the area game of the week, 1-1 Mitchell at home to take on 2-0 Chadron. The Tigers off a loss at Gering last week, and head coach Nick Cookshausen hoping they can flush that one with a good group from Chadron coming in tomorrow.
Chadron, they're always solid. Watching film on them, they're just a solid group. A little bit different than last year. Last year everything went through Quinn Bailey. He was an exceptional player, but they just got a lot of different guys they get the ball to. They're big up front, they're physical, they'll formation you. Coach Sandstrom does a great job with those guys up there. Year in and year out, they're always competitive, and you're gonna get their best. So we'll have our hands full. We're excited for the way we match up with them. We think it's that they like to do some of those similar things that we do: quick passing game, establish the run, formation. Yes, so we're excited with the matchup.
Pre-game for tomorrow night's matchup, Mitchell hosting Chadron. That'll be on 94.1 The Brand starting at 6:45. Again, kickoff there at 7 o'clock. That is the latest for today from right here at the Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.